What is up, guys? Today we're gonna bring you an information regarding with the King of the Nile KvK. Now, there are certain kingdom that are gonna be able to participate for the King of the Nile now. It is still in the pioneer stage. Now, I want to say thank you to Knight, who is our Discord moderator, for sharing this information to us. Now, if you guys haven't joined Discord, make sure to do so. We have a link in the description. And if you have not subscribed to the channel as well, if you want information regarding Rise of Kingdoms, please do consider subscribing. And of course, press like onto the video if you find this video to be very helpful. Now, a big question in here is that what is the Pioneer system? Basically, it says here a little bit of information for us. Basically, what this is saying is that this is more like a sneak peek, more of a trial run. So, through the core content of the story is now complete, though some areas may require urgent improvement as part of a new season, we're hoping to use this as an opportunity for governors to get a sneak peek to gather more suggestions and provide more enjoyable story. This Pioneer experience is planned to be a one-off event. So we might not see this for a while, I guess. I guess they're just releasing this. It says here one-off event. What does that mean? It means that it's going to be a one-time event for now. They want to get feedback, improve it before they fully roll it out. But that's based on what I understand in here. But if I'm incorrect, let me know. The question here for the second one is here, what are the sorts of things we'll get to see in this story? So basically, it states here that the King of the Nile tells a story of clash between Horus and Set and their respective camps. We have introduced the new kingdom classes and free team up, which we're going to discuss here as we go through all the information that was sent to us. Features as part of the matchmaking phase. Meanwhile, the story adds special camp buildings and new seasonal strategy system. So when I was reviewing this on my own time, it kind of seems like it is very, very similar to Light and Darkness KvK. During the registration, kingdom will be divided into A, B, C, D class kingdom. I find this quite interesting how they're doing this as I've read through it. It says here that kingdom class will determine the number of members kingdom's team has. So basically, A and B class kingdoms will form four teams, while C and D will form 6 teams, which makes sense because of the population, right? I mean, kingdoms A, B are much more, very, very much more populated. It says here, your kingdom may choose either to create or join a team forming your own camp. Teams of approximately equal strength will be matched up as an opponents and randomly designate as either Camp Horus or Camp Set. So this is nice that the system has in place here that it is going to be teamed up with equally or approximately equal strength. In the new Lost Kingdom, sanctuaries and Herions scattered across the map become points of contention, which is similar, I think, to Light and Darkness KvK. For camps, with each building belongs to one of the 2 camps. Enemy camp Herions and sanctuaries can be destroyed, providing your camp with camp points. So I think some similarities to what we have encountered previously. Basically, this is the kind of information page for this one. You guys can read it, pause into the video right now. I don't think this is so important with the story overview. But you can see here is that there's going to be camp clash, right? It's going to be against Horus and Set. And to basically win, the camps are aiming to destroy other camps' building to earn points and claim victory. So you got to fight alongside with your allies, bring victory to your camp. So now the free team up, let's kind of discuss this in here. During the story matchmaking phase, so during the process of this, we will be introducing the new kingdom classes and free team up feature. This is brand new. Your kingdom can create or join. All right, you can either be the leader and create your own team, or you can join other team, which is not a bad thing, as you please during the team up phase. Once the team up phase ends, kingdom yet to form teams will automatically assign a team. So if you haven't decided what to do, the system is going to decide for you, basically. Find like-minded allies, devise your strategy, and take to the battlefield to test your meaty in a fair fight. So I like this because it allows the freedom of each teams to kind of like make their own super team, perhaps. But another issue is that there could be super teams, which is going to be very bad. So that's another issue. Um, Seasonal strategies. This is going to be basically the talent system for this KvK. So really nice because this is going to create a little bit of new excitement within the game. Now, the thing that I find kind of like concerned is how do you improve the seasonal strategies? Like, how do you put more talent points into this one? I don't think they've disclosed this, or maybe I've missed it. So that's something that could be a concern if it's going to be, top up system for that. So hopefully it's something that we can actually grind for. Um, we can see that there's Bastion. Maybe it's through Crystal Tech. Maybe Crystal Tech is now being removed and now it's being implemented for seasonal strategies. I don't know if I missed something in here, but I'm still trying to figure out how the seasonal strategies, how you can add talent points for that. So there's three choices for the strategy trees. You have to decide what's the best path for your development, basically. I don't think they mentioned here how you can get points for that one. So, yep. So it doesn't really say. So there's still bastions. There's still favors. So we still will see crystal mines, right? We're still gonna see that. The only question is the seasonal strategy is going to be the research center for the crystal, or the crystal research center. So the strategies in here, let's take a look into a little bit more detail here. It says here in the special content, the seasonal strategies are divided into three distinct strategies, trees composed of 4 levels: basic, intermediate, advanced, and ultimate. Only one strategy can be adopted from each level of the strategy tree. So does that mean you can only pick one area? Throughout the season, you will gain strategy points. Oh, I see. There it is. Seasonal strategy points confer powerful buffs over the course of a season. So that's interesting. It doesn't say anything with the crystal mine. So I wonder if we have a crystal tech research, and we're also going to have this seasonal strategy. So if anybody has a little bit more info or better understanding, please let us know in the comment section below. Now, the King of the Nile, the holy sites, as you can see, this is the Set Horus Herions, Set Horus Sanctuary, and the Great Ziggurat. So it seems like we're not seeing the circles anymore. So that's interesting. But we are finding new stuff in here. Spring of Ra. Oh, this is the ancient ruins, it seems like. So it says here, coalition member will continue to receive both personal and camp honor points while in their vicinity. So this is the ruins. We didn't see any circle so far that was shared to us. We also have Crusader Camp, temporary camp left behind by ancestor during the expedition here. Occupy it to gain persistent buff and honor points. Okay. All right. So we are seeing Crusader Fortress, Crystal Mines as well, and upgrade your crystal mine to increase maximum amount of work that can be ordered. We know that is something that is not new. And of course, we have the crystal as well. It doesn't say anything about crystal tech here. A little bit of information with the crystal. You can get crystal from Bastion Quest, Crystal Mine, War of Conquest, Trial of Karawak. And it says your event level 41 higher barbarians, Kahar, and barbarian forts as well, and premium supply, crystal supply, and premium season crystal supply, crystal quest event, and certain bundles. So during the story, crystals cannot be plundered by attackers or sent as aid. So we know that information already. There's also a reset. Oh, what is this reset? Crystals can be recycled. Oh, okay. Yeah, we know this. Once the season is over. So you don't really need that whole information for that one. This is the map of the King of the Nile. We've kind of discussed this information already from earlier. Basically, there is going to be camp points. The sanctuary and the Herions across the map have become points to be contested by both camps, with each points belonging to one of the two camps, destroying the camp's sanctuary and Herions to gain camp points. So we know this from our earlier discussion, and it's similar to previous KvK where you have to destroy to get some points. If I remember, Light and Darkness perform a similar way. It's been years since I've participated in Light and Darkness, so I think that's how it works. You have to destroy it so to get those points. For the rewards base, you can see here, for base reward, you're going to be able to get all of these. For the participation reward, you're all going to be able to get this, but you need to accumulate 10,000 honor points. So that is very interesting. For me, I'm very excited to participate in the King of the Nile. I would love to try it out. I wish the kingdom I'm in is actually, we never get the Pioneer, but this is something that is nice. If your kingdom is participating in the King of the Nile, I'll definitely love to hear feedbacks from it, screenshots, videos, if you can get them. And I'd love to see how things progress within the game. But for now, I'm very excited because the biggest thing about this is that it's a new type of gameplay, new things to kind of figure out in its exploring. And that's one thing that I love with this game when I first started, is an exploration of what do I need to do next for me to get better, and what do I need to do next for me to figure things out and how to progress within the game. Basically, this season of Conquest King of the Nile is going to provide that to us, and I'm very excited to see how the strategy here for this seasonal strategy, and how things are going to perform, and how it's going to be for the player base as well. Well, with that being said, we've just given you some information in here. Love to hear some feedback. Anyway, rockers, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys again next time.